Peace, love, and blessings. It's your boy Big Truck. Thank you for tuning in. Go on ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share. Hit that bell so every time I upload, you'll be the first to check out the videos, conversation, and reviews. Shout out to Miss Michelin, Miss Messy Michelin. She's doing an amazing job. Go to the Queen's channel and show her some love. We're going to dive into this piece right here. And I'm going to let the thing play and we're going to conversate on it. Alright? Adult conversation and reviews, baby. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet and take it to the end zone and walk with your boy. Let's get it.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm starting to see a dangerous increase in black Trump supporters. And I thought these were outliers, but the way every time I turn around and there's another black influenceable black person who is in support of Donald Trump, it's like I'm surrounded. It's like I'm like, what is going on? Now, I think what happened was that I was into that Fonnie Willis stuff. That's Fonnie Willis stuff that was going on, and I wanted to see how that played out. Now, there is a black content creator who was explaining all of that, but I didn't want to wait for her name is I'm Not a Lawyer. I didn't want to wait for her every day because she was covering other stuff, the YSL trial and all that. So I would look up lives while I was at work, and a lot of these people, and I wanted to support black creators, so I would look for black people who are covering this, and so many of them are Trump supporters. There are black Trump supporters everywhere, YouTube, TikTok, everywhere, and I'm like, wait, we were all here 4 years ago. We were all here when the insurrection happened. We were all here when we saw that man incite violence, and these white people took it upon themselves to storm the Capitol.
I can't stand a dumb motherfucker, man.
Let me stop you right there. Oh man, here we go. Trump did not incite violence. Those Trump supporters took it upon themselves to storm that White House. Trump had nothing to do with that. You know, it behooves me how people do shit and put the blame or put the name or attach the name to the bullshit. Trump had nothing to do with that. Like Trump had a bullhorn and Trump told his supporters to go to the White House and do what they did. No, they did that on themselves.
We were all here through that whole 4 years. How do we get to a point as black people that we're going to be in support of a violent man who is trying his best to be a fucking dictator? How have you lost your mind that hard? How have you done it? How have you lost your mind to the point that you're a black Donald Trump supporter? I know they're out there, but it's so many now. So many people are trying to justify themselves as being black Trump supporters. It is insane to me. We were all here. We all witnessed him being a president.
I hear a lot of talking, but the words don't mean shit.
You need to be woke, my sister. You need to sit back and you need to not only look at yourself, because you may need a gym. You need to go get a gym membership after this. But you need to open up your eyes. Donald Trump is a better fit. He's been a better fit. The Democrats didn't like the fact that Donald Trump don't play ball. You got to look past. You got to look into a lot of things. Stop looking at things to start looking into things. Kamala Harris will not be a better fit to be a president. I'm sorry. She's not. She's shown that. Everything that you needed to know has been put on the table for you to see right in front of your face. Run till that.
Nothing is worth it. A stimulus, nothing is worth it. Nothing is worth this violent man who can't take criticism. No, we can't do it again.
If you don't shut the fuck up, man!
Did she just say Donald Trump can't take criticism because Yo, I'm not even gonna go there. I know you know what I'm about to say. Yo, of course we gotta talk about this. Why are y'all so scared and so afraid? I'm confused. Help me understand. If you got all this fight and the ancestors did all this for you, and the ancestors and the ancestors and the ancestors, and we ain't going back. Y'all, you know what? I just realized I haven't heard that in a while, but y'all, I try not to listen to Cam Cam. I have not heard, we're not going back. Where'd that go? Is that over? How come she ain't put that on some damn signs, child? You know what I don't see? I don't see a lot of signs out on people's lawns. I really don't see a lot of anything. People keeping a lot of stuff to themselves, I think. Maybe it's just me. Y'all let me know what you have seen. However, this crazy biatch, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Ma'am, calm the hell down. Okay, she want to talk about January 6th, which was half damn crazy, lest we not act like it wasn't. Lest we not act like seeing people up in the daggone Capitol and people daggone deleted and fighting against a whole daggone mob was half damn crazy. It absolutely was. Many of those people have been prosecuted. I'm pretty sure many of those people went to jail.
Non-U.S. citizen migrant workers are being encouraged to vote in November's presidential election. Fox Files investigator Chris Hayes found this out after an employer of migrant workers alerted him.
These union mailers were just sent to non-U.S. citizen migrant workers. They say, quote, stop the steal by stopping Trump's allies, vote for Harris Walls and pro-worker candidates.
In their mind, all of these migrants that come in, they're going to replace the black votes.
In representation, and that they pay dues to their union, called LIUNA. But the manager cannot understand why the union would send mailers to non-U.S. citizens, encouraging their vote in the presidential election. We tried repeatedly to get an explanation from Washington, D.C.-based union LIUNA. 3 emails to their communications department and 3 phone calls.
You're not.
A 4th call also went to voicemail. We checked with Ms.
Now, I hate to go with the back and forth. That's really not my thing. But all this fake outrage about all this racism and it's a problem and all these black people can't, all these black people can't. Look at what your girl is doing. Don't tell me she don't know nothing about this. Don't tell me that she ain't got no clue. Don't tell me that the borders are, who allowed all these people to come on up in here, ain't had nothing to say, ain't doing nothing about it. But now all of a sudden, these illegals are getting the information to go and vote. But that's okay, right? Because that's your side. As soon as you see and hear that these illegals are getting your benefits, then y'all want to go do lawsuits. You say it's not right, it's not fair. Then you want to get at city councils and be all upset. But when it comes to Donald Trump, it's outrage. But when it comes to Cam Cam, you want to let it go.
Thank you. I'm glad the Queen said it. I'm gonna come at it a different angle. Y'all want to talk all that Kamala Harris bullshit like it ain't like she's the savior. When it comes to Donald Trump, you want to throw flame on him.
Has the same story every single time. Won't take any questions from anyone that is not on her side. Will not go to Fox News. Will not go to anyone unopposed. Will not take any questions from anyone. But you got a problem with everything that Trump does.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
But as soon as someone tries to hold somebody black accountable, what's the first thing that comes out of y'all's mouth? It's a racist when we have it on camera what you did. So it's okay for you colors to get away with what you get away with it, but it's not okay for the white people to get away with what they get away with. Now, I'm just trying to make this correlation because this woman is sounding crazy right now.
Okay, I wasn't going to say it. I was going to be nice. But this fat ass yatch had the audacity to run her damn mouth. How many donuts did she eat before she did this damn video? How much jerk chicken, rice and peas and curry goat and ackee and sawfish did she have before she did this video? Because she looked like she's uncomfortable. You know when a person is uncomfortable. How they sit, where their stomach touch the steering wheel, where their breasts touch the steering wheel.
Everything that Donald Trump does is all wrong. It's not right. It's not fair. How could you? And no, ninjas, shout out to the black men. Shout out to everybody who is here. But you know, ninjas, This is all gonna fall on your head like every damn thing else. Now, other men who are here, everything is your fault too. Don't get it twisted. But in this particular case, if Cam don't win, it's gonna be these black men's fault. You already know. You don't even need me to tell you. Now,
Exactly. I couldn't agree more. If Kamala Harris don't win, it's black men's fault. And you know what? I'm looking forward to that day, because I got a whole lot to say. Number one, Kamala Harris ain't black. Number two, Kamala Harris will not be fit to be a president. And number three, she is not business minded. We knew she slept her way in. She didn't get selected in the regular way. Nah, she slept away. For those that sit up there and have all that smoke, how come y'all don't come for Judge Joe Brown? And Judge Joe Brown know her more than y'all do. He know her personally. I don't hear nan Kamala Harris supporter, black supporter, coming for Judge Joe Brown. See, y'all know who to come after. And shout out to the Hispanic men and women that have done their research. Because upon doing research, they've discovered that Kamala Harris will not be fit for president. They've discovered Kamala Harris cannot answer a question to save her life. They've also discovered the fuckery, the trickery, the deceiving, especially that damn laugh. See, people are waking up now. It's individuals like this fat ass right here that want to gun for blacks because they support Trump. And we already know what time it is. We already know what time it's going to be once Trump hit office. So black men, brace yourself, because the blame game is coming.
Possibly that there's a bunch of biatches and ninjas, specifically D9, going out here telling other black people what they need to do, what they should do, and what they're not if they don't. Y'all can't even control your damn selves. How the hell you think you're going to control anybody else? Where is it written that other black people got to listen to other black people? But when we talk about single baby mamaism, y'all don't want to listen to that. But somehow, some way, we supposed to listen to your bullshit about the damn election. When we want to talk about the fact that there's a problem with parents not parenting their kids, y'all don't want to talk about that, but you want to talk about mess like this. When we talk about the fact that there's too many daggone kids out here doing wrong, out here gremlinizing, y'all don't want to talk about that. Oh yeah, you want to talk about it when it affects you. Talk about how selfish you are. You don't want to talk about the daggone churches that are allowing anything and everything, but y'all gonna sit up there, go to church, talk about your values, talk about how conservative you are, then come on out here and support the exact opposite. How the hell you going to church talking about praise the Lord, and then you come out here and you talking about ABs along with Cam? The only thing that woman can talk about fluently, without a teleprompter, without any coaching from anyone, is effing ABs. She is proud of the fact that she is the first vice president to go to a damn AB clinic. How is it, ninjas, that you support the deletion of babies, but you got a problem with the deletion of adults when it comes down?
And how is it that you sit up here and throw flame and throw good people under the bus, but edit yourself? But when it comes to something happening to you, you want to play victim. Okay, let's come at it another way. How you gonna talk shit about somebody else, but soon as others talk shit about you, you get mad and get in your feelings? How you gonna point fingers at somebody else? The same fingers that you used to point at somebody else, they point back at you, and you get mad. You get in your feelings because it's not benefiting you.
Instance, you don't. So we just going to ignore that, right? We're just going to say it doesn't matter. When they're black and y'all feel the mood, then that means they innocent. But whenever it's somebody else, they always wrong until it affects you. And then you think the cavalry's supposed to come in. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we don't have a community. This is why it's going to continue and forever be splintered, because you cannot listen to the other side. Steve Harvey got right in line, and y'all think that the rest of us are Steve damn Harvey. And I'm not even a Trump supporter, but what we not gonna do is think that you gonna tell me, of all damn people, especially when you don't pay for shit on over here, what the F I'm supposed to do, what you think I'm supposed to do, what you think I have to do just because I'm black. And trust me when I tell you, I'm blackity black, alright?
All gonna agree to disagree. Our opinions are gonna be different. So what? A person doesn't want to vote for Kamala Harris and chooses to vote for Trump. So what? A person doesn't want to vote for Trump but chooses to vote for Kamala Harris. That's that individual's choice.